by Tales of Zestiria Blind. It looks like if I had bothered to look at this sign whenever I left the village, it says quite specifically that northeast of here is the village of Kylife, the Great Morgan Falls, and the Galahad Ruins. Which, we're gathering holy water from the waterfall at Galahad Ruins, so I should have gone this way. I'm not really sure. I need to go, because it says northeast. Yeah, northeast is this way. I always get east and west mixed up in my head. For a split second, I don't know why. But yeah, that's probably why it ended so badly the last time I did this. Hello.
Surely this is fate. What on earth?
Here it comes, Alicia!
Remain calm. Just attack it like you would any other creature.
Fluid surge! I will smite evil! Shatterbang! Ready? Shatterbang! I will smite evil!
It's not doing anything.
Ready? No escape!
It says, well, armatize and idle. Am I armatized? I forgot how to armatize. There we go.
Release my rhapsody! Breakthrough! Breakthrough! Burning charge! Burning echo! Breakthrough!
Okay, that's what...
Okay?
I forgot how to armatize, so I was like, crap, what do I do? I haven't played this in a few days. Whoops. Alright. During armatization, while you are idle or otherwise not performing a combo, you can press right trigger to cast Rejuvenation at the cost of 1 blast gauge. And 1 second to cast results in exceptional healing, making useful emergencies and non-emergencies alike. Okay, awesome. So I guess when I armatize, Lila disappears from the fight because she's helping me be armatized, but, theoretically Alicia would still be out in this field, and I do believe I remember that now that I'm saying that. So that seems to be correct. Okay, not seeing... Is there anything hidden back here? People keep yelling at me for not looking around enough, which is fair. Which is fair. I need to know what kind of game this is, so no, it looks like there's nothing hidden back here.
Focus, guys! Fluid surge! Be gone!
What are you guys doing?
Whoa!
Oh my goodness, are you kidding?
Lift me over! Go for it! Burning echo! Burning charge! Burning charge!
Is that not it? I felt like that was a 3-hit combo.
Burning charge! I'll strike you down! Together! Get lost!
Okay, I apparently did it.
It's done! Go for it! Burning echo! Burning come on, everyone! Purification complete!
I am not... The armatization thing is awesome, but man, there's so many little things to remember about it. I don't know if I will ever actually get them all down in my head. I mean, I'm sure I will over time, but it's just like... In previous games, they waited a while before laying this Mystic Art extra stuff on you, and it's just, it's too much at once for me. I'm not that smart, guys. Armatization, hold down RT. Okay, that's what I was doing. I was like slamming it, but I wasn't holding it. Also, what a blast gauge. Performance varies by the Seraph, but because it requires charging, it can be risky. Combo of it starts effects from any arts all advantage blasts are 2 times likely to occur, and the lower the enemy's hit points, the higher the damage. Interesting. Hold down, that's what I didn't get. Once again, let's... It does seem like overlooks and such are more likely to have... Oh, well, there's a treasure box. Treasure box. I got sunglasses. Oh, yeah. Straight pimping, you guys. What? Ain't nothing but a player. Okay, now is this going to let me do a
finished preparing the gel.
normal fight, or is it going to be like...
Very well. How about you, knave?
Okay,
This is a hellion.
that is a Hellion.
You okay?
Sorry. I'm fine.
Okay, preserve still. Okay, yes. That makes sense. I already kind of knew that because they were already doing that. But I appreciate the information. That one went better. I like just having normal fights in Resource my tutorial fights that don't let me do anything. So there's an abandoned Kyrie. Is it Kylie? Kyrie? I've seen that word before, but oh, Kylif. Completely not what I was expecting. This is not where I was going, was it? Why is this abandoned? What is your story, place? I can't go into any of the places. I'm surprised there's nothing here. No skid or anything. This isn't the Galahad ruins, is it? I assume it's not. Although there's a waterfall here, but it's sure not letting me gather any water from it. You guys are like, oh my god, how does he get lost all the time? The probe. Wow, then there's nothing here. There's no skits or anything. So I assume I have to come back here later. I assume that the Galahad ruins are this ruiny thing over here. Interest of Galahad ruins. So I was close to it. I'm not sure what that thing in the field was, but obviously it was something I didn't actually want to play with. Alright, let's do this, guys. We wasted like half the episode pedaling around. You gotta tell me how to do that. I don't know how to do that.
I am ready.
Keep going!
Celebrate just well done.
Not yet! Alright!
It's over.
Ready? Hang on, everyone!
Alright.
Sorey, your right side was wide open.
Really? I need more practice.
Okay, I'm taking the glasses off him. They were awesome for a second, but I can't. I cannot abide. I'm glad they let you do that.
Is that a
Oh,
monolith?
I'm an idiot. I even saw that before the fight. Weakness combos during armorization differ from those of the normal state. Regardless of the number of chain hits, the damage multiplier will continue until the damage gauge until it runs out. Also, damage increases every time a different art of the same element is used. Interesting. Okay, so I'll head this way because it looks like that's not where I want to go. And I always go the way I'm not supposed to first. I mean, that's just common sense. There's another...
I can sense the ancient tongue. We're near one. No escape! How's this? Hang on, everyone! Keep going! Everyone! Not yet! How's this? Yeah! Purification
I am
complete.
good at, like, spamming numbers. Okay. Target shows the various information in its exact hit points, category, weakness, resistance, stat boosts. Okay. Nothing that way. And it looks like nothing over here either. Except for a treasure box. I wonder what those are exactly. They're like shadowy glyphs. I like sorbet. Sorbet is the best bay. I still want to know what that creepy thing was that in the field that I ran into. It was not my friend. I figured out it was not my friend. It also didn't immediately attack me. It waited for me to stand like next to it for a while. I was all like, "Are you nice? Are you a good thing?" And then it would kill me.
Very well.
Did she just say Lady in Pink? Is that what I heard? I think that's what I heard. Okay, I know about grade, but I'll still read it. Here's a word after each battle. You get more grade, finding themselves particularly flashy. Areas where the lore of the land is unlocked. Earning grade will increase your blessing limit, and eventually awarding you further boons. Okay, well I didn't know that the second part, so I guess it's a good thing I read it. Life bottle. Bottle for when I get myself killed like an idiot. Alright. Man, I'm getting more okay with the combat system as time goes on, but I still feel like it was too much. Is it a bow?
A bow. It looks like it's just ceremonial.
This bow is a divine artifact.
A what? Oh, right. Hold on. So if this bow is a divine artifact, what does that mean?
A divine artifact determines the form the Armatus will take. Essentially, it serves as a model for the Armatus.
A model for the Armatus?
Oh yeah, like Lila's sacred blade.
The sacred blade of Lady Lake is also a divine artifact.
So divine artifacts are connected with
And that's
Seraphim?
why your Armatus is a sword. Hey, does this mean that I can use your sacred blade to armatize with other Seraphim as well?
Well, that depends on the circumstances. First, as I mentioned earlier, just as I am the Prime Lord of you, the Shepherd, they would have to become my sublord in turn.
What exactly is a sublord?
Put simply, it is the title for one who assists Sorey while working under the influence of my
So Mikleo's gonna get a bow?
Consider the elemental property of the divine artifact. Each seraph has their own unique element that falls under their control. Mine, for instance, is fire.
So if the divine artifacts all have their own elements, does that mean a Seraph can't armatize with it if their element is different?
Indeed it does. It would appear this bow's element is
So
water.
it's actually for whatever the...
And Mikleo is a water seraph.
Let's go.
Huh?
Sorey does not wish to make Mikleo his sublord.
Why not? It's no different than when I was made a squire.
But you called on the Shepherd's power in order to achieve your dream. Isn't that right? Mikleo is different.
Not really. Sorey, you're just being stubborn and stupid. Yeah, I knew he was nearby. So if I turn around... Okay, I was wondering, it's like, will it still be here?
What's that?
That's odd. I came up here before and it didn't actually give me the...
Sorey, there's something written on the arrow pedestal. It looks like ancient tongue.
Man, it sure wanted me to miss that.
Show me. Don't walk off with relics and other junk you find in the ruins, okay? And no breaking stuff. On the other hand, treasure chests are fair game. So go nuts.
Very lighthearted, these ancients.
I'm not so sure. The distinction between academic research and crass looting can be very fine indeed. Perhaps their buried message is contemplate always the true intent of your actions?
Now you're taking it too far in the other direction.
Nothing wrong with interpreting it that way. But I'm thinking this might just be a joke the ancients left for us.
Indeed. Ruins are made by people just like us, so it only makes sense for them to reflect human nature. Quite profound.
That's what we like about you, Alicia. Your,
Thick-headedness.
sincerity.
I'm not sure... No, that's the way I came from. I'm like, from this part of the map, I can't really tell where I've been and where I'm going.
Victory shall be mine!
Shitterfang! Ready?
Heard is the word, there's still more! Well done!
Tiger Blade! Ready? Strike! How's this? Everyone okay?
Oh, not only is it okay, but its proficiencies are going up. That's awesome. I do like the battle system in this game a lot. It just... it's... I mean, Tales games in general are good at this. But this one is just especially good at just not... I'm sorry,
So this is the
the
power
battles go very, very
purification.
quickly.
My
I
powers
don't even
aren't
feel a
much.
need to cut them out, to be honest. Which is really helpful. What is that? Is that an exit, or is that... Because I do want to explore the entire ruin. Well, it doesn't look like an exit, per se. Oh, it's a path down. Well, I'm not finished exploring the ruin yet, Mr. Man. But at least you can't, like, run into them. It's just me. And now I'll probably get striking back into fights, because, you know, why not? I do need the experience, after all.
Counting on you, Lila! Be gone! Let's get him! House kick! Not yet!
Well done.
Shatterfang! Not yet!
Well done. Here
Be gone! No escape!
There we go.
Purification complete!
Yep, I already did that. Yeah, we're working on hard right now, which is probably about as difficult as we're going to make it. If it's like previous Tales game, the higher you make the difficulty, the higher, you know, I mean, the more grinding you have to do, which can be rewarding, but for me doing a blind run, I don't really want to have to do a whole bunch of grinding. But at hard, you can still do it. It doesn't require grinding, it just requires tactics. And I enjoy that. I really enjoy the Graces system. So that's very beneficial. Nope, Bat, not gonna mess with you. Go away, Bat, don't you bother me. Out of my way. I wield fairy power. Alright, save point. The save points are amazing. Anything down here? I doubt it. No, we actually do have something. Saffron. We're herbalists.
Careful!
Yes.
What?
Where?
Above us.
Above!
I can see it.
Don't. It's poisonous.
Stop! Lila, get back!
Okay.
Vecma's Mioma! Breakthrough! Full force! Burning at the pillars of flame!
Resistant to fire.
Vermilion Crescent! Full force! Burning at the pillars of flame!
It's
Full
over.
force! Burning at the burning charge! Full force! Vermilion Crescent! Burn away!
It's done. Go.
Burn!
It's over.
Vermilion Crescent! Full force! Burning echo! Breakthrough! Rain of fire!
I'm not entirely sure this is what it's supposed to be doing.
Full force! Burning echo! Vermilion Crescent! Breakthrough! Pillars of flame! Rain of fire! Rain of fire! Full force! Burning echo!
How do I just strike with it?
Vermilion Crescent! Full force! Leave it to me, Alicia! Oh no! The Armatis' attacks aren't working on them!
They're resistant to fire. My power's no use on them.
Okay, I figured that's what was
Sorey.
happening.
But we have no other choice! Burn!
Too strong.
Breakthrough! Burning charge! Full force! Full force! Full force! Burning echo!
Okay. I did pretty well, I got two of them.
There's still so many of them.
Dang! Twin blow! Mikleo! You couldn't have timed that better.
Lila, let me become your sublord.
Are you sure about this?
Wait, hold on now!
It's my life, Dad.
You're right. I am stubborn as a rock.
Huh?
I admit it. I'm hellbent on becoming a sublord. But there's something important that you don't understand.
I do understand. I just didn't want you to get involved.
Get over yourself.
Thank you.
Do you really think this is your dream alone?
Sorey, do as Mikleo said.
can hear him too?
This is our dream. Now, Lila!
Very well. O ye born of the sacred currents of peace,
Mikleo! Lila!
here let our pact be forged, that mine unquavering incandescence may be as thy purification. Shouldst thou accept this burden, recite aloud your etc.
Etc.?
Now for the Armatis. Mikleo, give Sorey your true name!
He already knows.
You bet I do!
Oh my!
Here we go, Mikleo!
Let's end this.
I hope I can win this.
Open the floodgates! This is our Armatis!
I'll do the aiming, Sorey.
All right. I'm counting on you. Shade Zero! Don't push yourself, Lila! Blue Flurry! Spirit Cleansing! Elixir of Attack! Open the floodgates! Bubble Arrow! Burst! Ready? Open the floodgates! Bubble Arrow! Blue Flurry! Ocean Flash! Break on through! Sweet dreams!
Wonderful!
I can't actually see right now.
It's over!
Sweet dreams! Alright! Blue Flurry! Open the floodgates! Bubble Arrow! Don't push yourself, Lila! Not yet!
Well done.
Shade Zero!
Okay, I think I did that okay.
Wow, that was amazing, you two.
Oh, were you able to remove it?
Now that you mention it, it just came off.
I wonder why.
Does it really matter? Besides, this means that I can now use the Armatis at will, right?
Lost those training wheels. Look at you.
Shut up.
Makes sense. So, that's why you couldn't take it off before.
You were uncomfortable.
Mikleo, I wanted to say,
Don't thank me. After all, I merely did this for my own dream.
I know that.
That's interesting. Does Mikleo have to allow him to
I
touch
feel
him?
oddly envious.
Agreed.
Alicia, don't tell me.
Yes. Not only can I hear your voice, I can see you now.
Well, that makes things easier.
No way! You can see Seraphim now?
I think it just goes to show how strong you've already
Well,
gotten.
you're not too weak yourself, you know.
Maybe we do have a fighting chance against this Lord of
That was
Calamity.
very rewarding.
Sorey,
Lila, Mikleo, please accept my sincerest gratitude for saving me.
it was nothing, I assure you. But you're welcome.
I thought we weren't supposed to be thanking you.
Guess there's no need to worry.
All right, the waterfall is just up ahead.
I do have to say, I would have preferred it if the game did not basically... Okay, when Shepherds are really powerful purification battle, Seraphim 2 can access this power if they have a human to channel it through. When Sorey is the sole human in the party, only one Seraph may join in battle. If a human squire joins him, an additional Seraph may also join. Wow, that's a lot of stuff. So, does that mean that... Okay, yes. So Lila is junctioned... I mean, effectively we're going to end up probably with 4 humans and 4 Seraphs throughout the game. A Seraph for each of the elements, and you'll end up with 2 Seraphs and 2 humans at any time. And yeah, okay, so I can choose whether I want to be fire or water. I kind of like... having Mikleo and Sorey working together. I enjoy that quite a bit. Okay, is there something back here? I'm going to go back and touch the save point again. There's not. Nothing there to find. But yeah, I do wish to a certain degree, that they had not forced Mikleo to join right there, that it had been just been something that Mikleo confronts Sorey and then they have it out. Rather, it seems a little bit, well, I mean, it seems quite significantly forced when they do it this way, but that's certainly not a deal breaker for me. I'm not like, oh, this game's cuddling. Oh, hi.
I just saw a monolith written in ancient tongue.
Really, you just saw it, huh? First time you defeat in battle will have a 2 times chance of dropping an item. Oh, okay. And treasure box. Amber circlet. We get a lot of amber items. That's one thing that I have to question, you guys. And feel free to answer this, because mechanics questions aren't like plot-related spoilers, so I don't really mind hearing them as much. As I go through here, am I learning stuff from the amber circlet?
I'm ready. Sorey tends to get into danger. Please help him.
Of course. Leave it to me.
So it's like, will I eventually not need to keep... Because right now it seems like a lot of the stuff that I get from my equipment is, you know, like Sorey has Diffins, because 2 of his equipment has Diffins. So he gets a 4% bonus to defense. Will he eventually just learn that? Or am I going to have to keep manually, you know, is it going to keep being a thing to watch your equipment? I bet it's just being a thing. That would make more sense. That way your equipment is not just a question of make the stuff that Devil Wings to make you feel like doing something naughty. Oh geez. I know some people from other games that would definitely need those. Alright, so let's go get the water. And see if there's another boss fight here for us. Doesn't look like it because there was a save point nearby. Anything hidden on the corners? Nope.
Still looks plenty pure to me. Hey, Mikleo, do you think you can freeze this water?
Huh? Yeah, don't see why not.
Then freeze it, and let us bring it back to the sanctuary. Ice is highly resistant to being corrupted by malevolence.
Very well. I'll give it a try.
Okay, good. I assume he's gonna freeze the whole thing.
Now, before this melts, we'd better take care of our other problem.
What?
What is this? Having flashbacks or like visions of another time or something? Or visions of right now?
Lila, what was that?
The Earth in Historia. It finally reacted to something.
So that was something real from the past.
Did you see that, Mikleo? He was writing the celestial record.
Yeah, that must have been the author.
There are more Earth in Historia where this came from. If we obtain them, surely we can obtain more information about the past.
Oh man, this is too sweet!
This is only the beginning. Don't get so worked up, or you'll just wear yourself out.
Right.
Whoa,
Sorey!
hey,
What?
He's burning up.
This is a result of the pact we made with Mikleo. He'll get better after some rest at the inn.
Every time he
I'll
gets
carry
a
him
new
back.
person, he's gonna pass out.
If we want to cool him down, I guess I better make some more ice.
Yes. Okay, and with that, we'll go ahead, because if it said save game data, I can only assume that's going to be a pretty big cutscene coming up. So with that, we'll go ahead and end this episode. Hopefully you enjoyed the longer episode. Obviously, I'm going to continue doing it this way until all the stupid copyright stuff works itself out. Grr. Really frustrating. But, yep. What will happen is that I'll just keep posting it over on this channel, but every single episode I will post something on the main channel pointing you over to here. So do not feel like you have to subscribe to Damiel Streaming. If you want to, by all means, but if you don't care about my streams, then by all means don't do it. Because I don't do any work on this channel at all. I just post, 3.5, 4 hour chunks a game. So I certainly understand most people are just like, I don't want to, that's too much. I like it condensed down into bite-sized chunks, and I enjoy doing that too. So by all means, do not feel obligated to join this channel just to keep up with this game. It's not necessary. Anyway, I will see you all next time. Thank you very much for tuning in.